Welcome back to Never a Doubt Podcast. I'm Tanner Vonnahme.
I'm Justin Sherman.
And the Huskers won their fourth game.
Oh, great win by the Huskers, taking down Michigan State.
In Lincoln.
And there was never a doubt.
Never a doubt.
We were confident the whole time, didn't think we were going to lose.
We never said any awful things to each other, our friends and group chats.
Yeah.
That never happened.
We were positive the whole time.
We said, this team is built different, and we are going to win. We didn't say, God, we suck.
We
this
suck.
Is the end
It's
of it.
happening again.
It's happening again.
We lost.
We're cursed. We crumbled.
Done.
We crapped our pants.
Yeah, it was embarrassing. I went down a dark hole.
It got ugly.
Started great. Bad middle chunk. Good end.
Middle chunk needs work.
Middle chunk needs work. Imagine they should say that in a presser.
Coach,
what is the biggest issue you think you need to fix with this team right now?
the middle chunk.
The middle chunk. They all start writing down. Yeah, the middle chunk. You hear the typing, the keyboards on all of our press conferences. You can hear everyone typing. Figure it out.
And I can hear it more than I can hear their questions.
Yeah.
This is what it sounds like when we're watching. Coach, what did you think about it? What did he even ask him?
You're like, Sometimes I turn the volume up. I'm like, because I want to hear the questions.
Right.
But then you hear the...
You think by now they would have a way to patch in the audio from the reporters to the press conference where they're like, hey, Coach, what did you think about it?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, no, they do. Just no one there knows how to set it up, apparently. And quit tweeting during the thing. I see all of our reporters, they're all tweeting.
Yeah.
I'm like, save it for after. The man's in front of you talking.
I'm surprised they even know what he said.
I
It seems
know.
like they're not
Truly.
even paying attention.
So funny, so good. Welcome back to the show, guys. If you're watching, you're listening. If you're only listening, remember we have a YouTube channel you can watch and Spotify you can watch.
And it's worth watching. It's real crazy on this show.
It's so nuts. Like, comment, subscribe. Any interaction you have with us, it helps us a lot on any of our pages. We have every page. We
greatly appreciate it.
We greatly appreciate it. We're grateful that you're here and
We love that you guys are commenting.
Oh.
And, we're going to always try to respond to every comment that we can.
Yes.
We enjoy that.
Absolutely. It's one of the best parts.
Yep.
The first being watching our team win together.
Except you and I didn't get to watch
We
it.
didn't. That kind of sucked, dude.
Justin was on the road. I was back at the studio in Tampa.
We're in Tampa. That's where our headquarters are this week. We move headquarters every week.
We have all our employees here.
You were here with all the employees.
Thank God we won because we were like, oh man, we might not be able to pay our employees this week.
Dude, we were doing layoffs. We were like, they're done. Some of them did leave. They thought the game was over.
Yeah, I texted Justin. I'm not proud of this, but I texted him at one point. It was, I think, during the third quarter. I was like, oh no. I was like, tomorrow's gonna suck. Doing the show is gonna suck. I almost was like, I don't think I want to do it.
I was, and then after the game, I had 2 shows to do. I don't want to talk to people, let alone get on stage and be like, da, 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 da. That's what I do on stage. I go, that's my whole stand-up
monkey
act.
on his shoulder.
They go, whoa, there he is.
You start screaming at them.
I scream. I would have got blitzed. I just would have taken a bottle of whiskey on stage with me and been like, it's college football too, so it's a little more embarrassing. The children I'm fans of lost. You have kids? No, they're not my kids. They're kids I watch on TV.
They wear a uniform that I like.
I like the color red.
Why you don't have a shirt on? Yeah. You got pizza sauce on your chest. I've been in a hotel eating pizza like a slob.
God, it's disgusting in there.
But,
they go, ew, but we didn't have to do any of that.
We're here on Peace Beach.
It's Peace Beach with you. Yes, Peace Beach and Peace Beach with you. Oh, listen to the waves. Crash. Peace Beach. A peaceful beach like this is always like where like a movie scene starts, like a flashback in a movie scene of a wife that's passed. Ha 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 ha. Come here, Jason. We're going to be happy forever. As they're running through the oversaturated and overexposed flashback angle of a film.
But that for us was Huskers of old. That was Huskers of old when we would lose, and that's just like in the movie, lose the wife, something bad happens.
Yes.
That's exactly good analogy.
Yeah, thank you. And this is new.
We're on Peace Beach.
We're on Peace Beach.
With a new lovely woman that treats us better.
Veronica.
Her name's Veronica. And she treats us better than that old hag in the old scene.
Yeah. Yeah, so thank God the team's new. And we moved on because us as fans have to change, okay? We can't be in this bad mindset because if we want the team to change, we have to change. And the team has proved that they're changed. Cincinnati.
If I can change, you can change. We all can change.
Wow.
That was Rocky in Rocky IV saving the whole entire continent by forging a... I don't think he was forging. He beat Russia because that's what we do. We beat Russia.
Oh, my gosh.
Aren't you fired up now?
I'm fired up now.
Speaking of fired up, holy hell, Ekeler. Did you see that clip of him jumping? He was like arming guys and like pushing guys and tackling guys.
Dude, this is going to sound insane, but that is the exact coach I imagine myself being when I'm playing NCAA football on the video game console. I'm like, that's who I would be. I'd be nuts, dude.
Yeah.
He's jumping around.
We're lucky to have that guy on staff. Holy hell. It in literally one offseason made our biggest weakness the best part of our team.
I'm like, can we do a documentary on him? Because I want to know what he does in there.
And I also want whatever he's huffing in the morning.
Dude, I think he's just so locked into life. I think that's just a guy who eats his Cheerios.
He does.
Does his cardio, his Wheaties.
He eats Wheaties.
He eats Wheaties. Shout out Will Compton for connecting with Rhule. He was just like, you should hire this guy, and it worked. Right. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that guy has to drink at least like 2 Celsiuses a day.
I love it. He might not need it. He might be Celsius.
He's high on life.
High on life Ekeler. I almost said Elfler. That ain't it.
That ain't it.
They need to give him all the money he wants.
Yep.
The office he wants. Coach in waiting. Give him a good office.
Give him a good office.
Give him a good office.
I think he probably has a good office.
He better.
He's just like he's in the laundry room.
Machine. He's like totally cool with it.
He's trying to watch film.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, can you stop doing the laundry for a second?
His laptop's on the washing machine and it kind of slowly jiggles off to the side.
But yeah, speaking of special teams, how about frickin' Jameer Khan just taking out Michigan State's punter? He looked like he was dead. He was just rolling around. Oh.
First of all, I'm sure it hurts. But they're also so dramatic. Oh, no, I was touched once. They never get tackled. And they go, oh! Right when they get to, I mean, he got lit up.
He got smoked.
I would have stayed down. I think if I get hurt like that, I'm staying down for a while. And the punter's hurt on top. I can't do a Brando.
You don't need to.
He did not do good
That guy doesn't deserve an impression.
Yeah.
That guy I think he was wasted in the booth.
He might have been. He tweets good stuff about Nebraska. He seems to be, a respectful guy, kind guy, friends with coaches on staff. But yeah, yesterday it was not good on the broadcast.
Didn't enjoy that.
You never want to say, shut up.
Yeah.
It's when your family asks you, who are these announcers? That's never good. They're never inquiring because they want more.
Yeah.
They're like, who is this?
Because I need to know if they're on our next game.
Yeah.
Because I will mute the television.
It was like Ed Cunningham. Remember him back in the day? He hated Nebraska.
Oh, yeah. Him and Mark May.
Oh, my God.
He
Mark
was the
May.
worst. He hated our guts.
He hated our guts.
He hated us the most of anybody. I think.
Mark May and Ed Cunningham were absolute.
He was Paul Feinbaum before Paul Feinbaum. Circling back to the punter real quick before we move on, it was funny because all the Michigan State fans that were, all of them, there weren't a lot, but they the ones that were commenting, I was like, tell us something about them. Tell us something about Michigan State we need to know. And multiple people were like, our punter's really good, like best in the country. And then we assassinated him. Also, if you're saying that the punter is the best part of your team, you're probably awful.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. Yeah. Why not their quarterback? Isn't that their guy?
Well,
punter's great.
Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that he was good, which he wasn't good. He was terrible yesterday.
Yeah, he was not. That first interception he threw to Deshaun was so bad and overthrown. Right. It looked like he purposely messed up. It was a little blooper.
The wind clearly was a factor.
You don't think I think their coach is going to be good in a couple of years. You think I'm wrong on that? You're going to challenge me and say I'm
Nah, he's going to flame out.
Jonathan Smith's going to be Gonathan Smith?
Gonathan Smith.
John, that's how they
be
let him
named
go.
John Smith and be a good coach.
Yeah, it's like generic made. It was just like the guy they randomly generate the next.
It's basically the John Doe.
John, yes.
And that's the name.
I don't know. I feel like he's going to be good. This could be a freezing cold take in a year. Justin thought he was going to be good.
If they lose to UCLA next week, then we'll have something.
Oh.
But anyway, moving on. It was great to see Adam Devine in attendance.
Yes.
He was firing off the wiener gun.
Yes, firing off wieners.
And I like that.
I'm glad we won while he was there. You know?
Yeah, it's like he probably doesn't get back for that many. And if he came back and we lost, he'd be like, I don't know if I'm going to do this anymore.
Yeah.
But.
And Larry was in attendance. Did you see that clip of Larry? They cut it to him. He was in all camo. It was like, does he have clothes on? I can't tell.
Of course he was. I bought the same hat as him.
He looked like a floating head. He had so much camo on. He looked good. I was like, that's like fancy Nebraska. I'm like, all camo. I'm like, dang, he dressed up for this. Holy
hell.
He dressed up for this. Gosh, we have to meet him one day.
We will.
I want to hug him. We did. Oh yeah, we had him on the show.
He was on the show.
I want to meet him in person.
That's why I bought this hat.
Yeah. We got to give him a hug in person one day.
We will. We're going to hug you, Larry. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid. We're coming in.
Don't be afraid. But anyway, it was good to see the boys have resilience. It was good to see the boys fight. We really in all games past, we would have lost that game. Coach said it himself, and we are all having that feeling again. And then we were just like, no, we're not doing this. We're going to blow them off. Whoa. Yikes.
Whoa.
We're going to blow them out in the fourth quarter.
There it is.
24 unanswered. The shoeless run by Isaiah Hunter.
That was awesome. They posted, the university posted, and it was some country song where it's like, no shoes, no shirt, no problem. I'm going to stop you right there. That is a problem. You have to leave. You have to have stuff on when you come into our restaurant. Where is that not a problem?
Yeah. On a beach.
We have kids here. Yeah, this isn't a beach. This is Applebee's. Apple Beach.
But Emmett had a big bounce back, 3 touchdowns. He was probably the most. He had a very efficient day, and for whatever reason they weren't giving him a ball that much, which was frustrating.
Yeah,
that was frustrating. Offensive line was frustrating, but we're not even going to get into that because
I just pray they can fix it mid-season. I hope it's just not permanent. Okay, it's bad forever. They have to be able to change. They're big guys.
Yeah, we cannot have Dylan running around trying to make all this stuff happen with no time.
No.
Granted, it's not always the O-line's fault. He's had some plays where it was like, you got to get rid of it.
I
say that. What do I know?
I know that. What do we know about any of this stuff? I'm like, they have to get better. I don't know what I would even say if they let me talk to them. Oh, wow. I didn't think I'd get this opportunity. So you guys, good stuff so far.
You just got to block a little better.
When they run by you, can we stop that? Okay,
Coach, can you take it back over?
Coach, can you take it? Okay, that's it. Thanks
for coming by, guy.
He's like,
doesn't
wow.
know anything.
I love our team.
I do too.
I really like our team, even though I said dark things and was off. I was out of the whatever ship we're on. I jumped off.
Yeah, we jumped off.
And I was like, okay, I'll get back on. I climbed back up. Where's my towel? And someone had to towel me off. I was like, okay, I'm back.
Scary out there.
It got terrifying out there. I jumped in and then I saw, wait, they're having a party. So I got right back on.
Yeah, we all did. We all got back on. But you know what? That's not our fault. We're just abused.
Yeah,
we're an abused fan base.
Yes.
But you know what? We're not anymore because we're good. Because we're good, dude.
We are good, dude.
Our defense looked great. God,
yeah,
they stopped the run. The quarterback was under 100 yards again.
I kind of like our pass rush. We got some good athletes getting back
there. Dude, Nwaneri's going to be Randy Gregory 2.0.
I hope he's
a freak.
That's a guy you have to keep.
That play where he ran across the entire field and made the tackle behind the line. It was like, dude, that is a freak show. Dude. That is a star in the making.
That's someone you go, I'm down. When they're coming after you. Okay. John Butler. Ooh, they said he was fired up on the sidelines.
Yeah,
Love
they
that.
Said he was just had piss coming out of his eyes.
Oh my! They said we need to actually get him in the medical tent. There's stuff. I think it might be pee.
I think he's peeing out his eyes.
John, yeah. Just step right in there.
So yeah, We're happy. Nebraska's 4-1. We don't have to abandon ship. I do want to touch on the fan rankings. I know we kind of touched on that again after Michigan. Michigan State fans were pretty nice.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. Yeah.
They actually just were like commenting normal things like, hey, maybe you need to know about this. Like, okay, thank you.
Yeah, that was it was pleasant.
It was pleasant. So right now they're going under, I think it's 5th.
Yeah.
I think HCU is at the very bottom because no one said anything. So like they are currently at the bottom above.
Yeah.
They're going to sit there for now.
So they'll sit right above, and they're below Akron?
Yeah. They're definitely, they were like, no one was.
No.
No one
even
was
when they
dicks.
predicted that they would win, as they should.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So that's about all I got for the game.
Yeah, that was good. That was a good recap. We got the win. That's all we need. We flew the Victory Minkus.
Victory Minkus flew high and mighty. We're proud of our boys, and we're moving on. Well, dude, you know what we got next?
We got a big segment.
Dude, humongous segment. I cannot believe we got this guy.
This is a huge guest, and we got him, on the biggest weekend of his career.
This is Huge Dude News. The biggest upset in college football happened yesterday.
It did.
UCLA upsets Penn State in the Rose Bowl. The whole college football world is shocked. And we are equally shocked at the fact that we were able to get you in with
crazy
interim OC Jerry Neuheisel after the big win.
Dude, I still can't believe I got to interview him at the Rose Bowl after the game.
Oh, my God.
We have an exclusive here.
Exclusive sneak peek with interim OC Jerry
Hoodenizer.
Exclusive interview with interim OC Jerry Neuheisel. I can't say his name. Exclusive interview with interim OC Jerry Neuheisel. Take a look.
Hello and welcome to a Never a Doubt exclusive interview with a coach who just got a big win over a top 10 team. We're here live at the Rose Bowl with Coach Jerry Neuheisel. Jerry, thank you for joining us, Coach.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
I called you Jerry there. I felt so comfortable right away. Sorry about that, Coach. I should have been more formal.
No, you can call me Jerry.
Thank you. You're so nice. Coach, to start, just how does it feel to get a top 10 win of a big win here for you?
Well, you know, it's not every day you get carried off the field by your team at your alma mater. And, you know, it was great to get a win over James Franklin. I hate James. Felt like Rudy getting carried off the field.
That is awesome. And another cool thing is we got to see your dad celebrate you in the studio.
My father. Dare you talk about my father? All day, every day, they go around saying, Rick Neuheisel this, Rick Neuheisel that. Well, guess what? There's a new name in town, and his name's Jerry. You know, my dad's a great guy. I love my dad. Proud of the precedent that he set here.
My vote would be for you to be head coach, for you to run the operation, for you to be in charge. It feels a little bit like you're the future, Coach.
Yeah, well, I think I should be in charge of everything. I should dominate. I'll burn this entire conference. Now get out of here.
Well, all right, we got to go, guys. Thank you for watching a Never a Doubt exclusive. Coach Neuheisel.
I said leave.
Okay.
Wow, dude. What an interview. What a guy.
Dude, it was so good to meet him. Truly so happy for him. That was an all-time college football moment. That was like a classic moment.
Yeah. We have to play them later this year, which I'm not excited about now. But you know what? He seems like a really good guy.
He seemed like a good guy. It was cool to see his dad hyped. I'm like, he's like a carbon copy of his dad.
Yeah. What a head of hair, huh?
And that was Huge Dude News.
Well, Justin, you know what's next?
Around the league.
Dude, Penn State. Wow. Speaking of the UCLA Penn State game, we just got a riff on those guys.
Yeah, the sad part of that story is James Franklin, J. Frankie.
Big Frankie.
They must have been so hungover from the Oregon loss. Dude, that's a bad loss.
That's you got beat by a full interim staff.
0-4. No fans go to the games.
They were averaging 14 points a game before that.
They scored 10 points against New Mexico. In the press conference, James Franklin was like, you know, we got he's a very proper guy. You know, we weren't prepared for this. We're massively disappointed. He said something about the travel, and we lost a couple guys to injury in Oregon, and that's on me. I'm like, dude, I think it's just bad. They must have really been beat up from that game.
I mean, yeah, but that's no excuse to lose to a team that's 0-4. And I mean, their fans were booing them off the field when they were leaving.
Do you think As they should. There were more Penn State fans, they said, there than UCLA fans.
Well, UCLA has no fans.
They don't have fans.
They're going to have people show up now because they got one upset.
They were about to win, and I texted my buddy who's a UCLA fan, and I go, oh my God, go Bruins. And he said, what happened? And I go, are you watching the game? He goes, no, I'm driving. And I go, you're about to be, and I sent him the score, and he goes, no way, I can't watch. I'll jinx it. So then at the end, I said, what a game. And he goes, can I look now? I was like, yeah, look.
And he was like, oh, cool.
That's what, so thank Husker fans, at least we're not 0-4 not watching and being like, can I look? Can I open my eyes?
Yeah, we're such psychos. We could be 0-4 and still think that we're going to make a bowl game.
Absolutely. I was literally thinking that. If we were in their shoes, I'd be like, all right, we can make a good bowl game. We can make a run to a good bowl game.
But moving on. Cincinnati, holy hell, dude. We actually got a good win. Ooh. That win's looking better and better each week.
Yeah, they're good. Thankfully, we played them when we did.
I can't believe we held their quarterback to like 90 yards or whatever.
Yeah, we're the best.
That guy's just been tearing it up.
Yeah, he's an athlete, so...
Thank God. I don't want to play them again.
No.
I wouldn't want to have to play them.
We're going to probably rematch them in the playoff. I don't want to.
But yeah. Took out a top 15 Iowa State team. They look like they might win the Big 12. So
that'd be insane if they won the Big. We have to finish strong too.
Let's not go there.
Okay,
just take 1 week at a time. Let's be happy. Be happy.
I think we're gonna go 11-1.
Bill Belichick needs to maybe just admit that he made a huge mistake and step away from college football.
Yeah, so this is me as a guy who's never played or coached football. I think he's bad at coaching now. I think he's tarnished his entire legacy. As
soon as Brady left, he went down the crapper. It's like,
yeah,
maybe it was Brady.
I mean, what? I can't imagine the change from NFL coach.
Yeah. Now he's got to go sweet talk high school kids.
It's like, yeah, you guys, well, if you want to come and play for me. And, I'm like, what do you build? We're done with this.
We might be able to give you $2 million. I don't even know yet. You have to talk to our accountant. Well, thanks for coming out. Why don't you have a good flight back?
They're a basketball school. You can have one sport that you've dominated at. And they were good at baseball, too. They need to chill on the football thing.
You don't get everything. It was funny to see fans leaving before halftime, though.
Oh, it was dead empty.
There was a girl in a shark costume, and she was just waddling out the stadium. I don't know why she was wearing a shark costume, but she was. Oh, man.
God.
Speaking of more busts, Arch Manning. Whoa.
He's bad?
No one saw that coming.
Yeah.
I wonder if his grandpa's like,
damn it.
We can't share the same name anymore.
Tell him to change it.
Change his name. He's embarrassing me.
Whatever woman you marry, you're taking her last name. What? Grandpa, I don't want to be Fitzpatrick. You're Fitzpatrick.
Your name's Arch Fitzpatrick.
Arch Fitz.
He marries a really Irish girl.
Fitzpatrick, and his grandfather's a pirate.
Yeah, I was like, damn, is he Irish and a pirate?
I'm an Irish pirate.
Yar.
Lucky Charms for me.
I'm here to steal your Texas booty.
Lucky Charms on the sea. They're eating Lucky Charms here on the sea.
Well, Justin, I think that's about it for
Around the League. That was it for Around the League?
Yeah, I don't think there was a whole lot. I think we kind of touched on the big ones.
We touched on the big ones. You know what else? Speaking of podcasts, we have a podcast. Matt Rhule has a podcast. I've noticed his co-host. I love that guy.
Bless his heart.
That guy, Matt Rhule's podcast co-host, is literally like all Husker fans would be. He gets so hyped.
I know. And I don't even know where he came from.
I have no idea who that guy is.
I literally think he's like one of Matt Rhule's childhood friends that just believed in him since the beginning. He's like, Matty, you're going to be a star one day, I swear. You're going to seize it. And he's like, I'll take you with me. I'm going to take you with me. That's my boy, Matty. As he waves from his stoop. Hello. Bye, Matthew.
You're going to do it. It's like the send-off in Elf. Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. But it's like, you're going to do it, Matty. You're going to coach all the big teams.
You're going to be a big NFL coach one day.
Oh, you're on the Husker jet. I love him.
I don't even know his name.
Me either. I don't want to know. I think he calls him Cuz, I think. I don't know.
So he is. He's like, it probably his family.
It's got to be family or an old friend or something. He gets so excited.
Dude, it's literally like, he's like the sidekick on late night. He's like a late night sidekick. I actually think I think I'm more excited to see him talk than I am Rhule. I'm like, what is he going to say today?
Yeah, well, let's flip the questions back on him. I want to ask what he did today.
Yeah, what's his life like?
What if he just sits in the studio and waits all week? Hey, we're not recording for another 6 days. That's all right. I'll be preparing. I'll just be here. And then right when the camera goes on, oh, Coach.
Coach is back. Coach, another big win. Congrats, Coach. Anyway, we're not bagging on the guy. I just want to be very clear about that.
No, yeah, he's a cool guy.
I love his energy. It's better than having some boring bozo that's up there just asking softball questions.
Yeah, no, because he gets excited. Rhule casually brought up getting on the Husker jet. And we all freak out. I want to know what's on there. What kind of food they got?
Yeah, you got Fairbury hot dogs and Runzas just loaded to the gills.
Oh, my. Can you imagine being on a private jet and you get a Runza?
There's just 4 Runza wrappers in Coach's seat.
Oh, I miss Runza, dude.
He wakes up when he's got drool and freaking crumbs on his chest.
Matt Drool?
Matt Drool.
Coach Drool? More like Coach Drool is what the flight attendant says.
We're moving on.
Yes, it's time to move on, I hear. We're time to move on.
Yeah.
That's what they're telling me.
Hey, wrap it up, Putty. Wrap it up.
Producers are telling us to move on.
Yeah, the producer said, hey, you're rambling too much.
All right, we're going.
Oh, sorry, dude.
We're going.
Well, that takes us to
Random Husker of the Week.
Well, I hate to have back-to-back Huskers that ruin our childhoods, but
yeah,
Justin, why don't you tell them who this random Husker is?
This week's random Husker is Terrence Nunn.
Terrence Nunn had a very similar fate to Lakeven Smith.
They're the Fumble Brothers.
They are the Fumble Brothers. We all remember the game back in 2006, I believe it was. Nebraska was actually in the middle of a pretty good season. And then Terrence Nunn caught a pass that would have, I believe, ended the game. It would have iced the game against Texas. Texas defensive back runs in, smacks the ball right out of his hand. We had the first down. Game would have been over. Punches the ball out. Ball squeals around on the snow, on the turf, the snow-covered turf. They recover the ball, and we lose yet another heartbreaker to Texas. And it broke all of our hearts. I remember I wasn't at the game, but my brother and my dad were. Like, I remember my brother was like, we're ready to storm the field. Like, we've never stormed the field, but like people were ready to go nuts.
It was awesome. That's the thing. It was such a fun game. And yeah, it was snowing.
It was snowing. The Huskers, we were finally going to take down Texas. Honestly, Texas wasn't our rival in the Big 12, but I think we hated them the most.
Absolutely.
And it's because they were the team that we couldn't beat. Like, we would come close every time, but like we went on a run of like losing like 8 in a row to them or something. But they were always good games for the most part.
Literally, when's the last time we beat them? The 90s? Or 2001?
I can't even remember. I think when we won the Big Ten championship. Remember when we played them at Major Applewhite?
Yes. God, it's been that long. Major Applewhite. I think he's like 85 now. Also, phenomenal football name. Yeah. Major Applewhite. But this is not about him. It's Random Husker. Get out of here, Applewhite.
Get out of here, Applewhite.
Get out of here, Applewhite.
This is about our fumbling wide receiver.
Yeah.
It's not all bad about Terrence Nunn. You know, he ended up being ranking third all time in catches and receiving yards in Husker history. He ended up having a brief stint in the NFL with the Patriots and the Buccaneers. So, you know, he wasn't all bad.
And that was our Random Husker of the Week.
Well, buddy, you know what this means. We're getting near the end of our show.
Oh, man.
Which means we got to preview the next opponent, the Maryland Terrapins.
Oh, road game. First true road game of the season.
First road game.
Cincinnati was a home game, obviously. Kansas City, all of our fans. This will be the first one. I'm kind of excited. I kind of like get out of home. Yeah. Get away from there. I feel like maybe less pressure.
We had too many home games in a row.
We really did. Too many Fairberries shot into the stands. And we're like, all right, that's enough hot dogs for these Huskers.
We've gone
Cut
through
them
the,
off.
we've
Cut them
gone
off.
through the whole state supply.
We went through too many cows for all these games.
Here's a little interesting tidbit. I actually, my first job out of high school, my first job out of college was at the University of Maryland.
Oh.
I used to work in sports, video production, all that stuff.
Shout out.
I ended up working out there for a season, and I actually worked a few Maryland football games. Mm-hmm. And oh my God, you guys, they're going to have no home field advantage. I hope that I'm sure we'll travel well, but I think it's going to be like a Husker high school home game. They have a very small stadium.
I love that.
Not a big fan base.
I love that.
I remember I was excited to shoot my first game there, and then I went onto the field at kickoff, and I was like, what is this?
It's that bad.
I'm just so used to Husker games that I was like, oh yeah, other programs don't invest and give a shit about their teams like we do.
51,000 is what it says it holds.
They don't get that many people in the stands. I can tell you that. Yeah, I remember I shot a Rutgers game. I think I shot a Michigan State game there.
Whoa, Sparty, our old friend.
Our old friend Sparty.
Hello, Sparty, our old friend.
Yeah.
Punter getting eliminated. I come to talk to you again.
Oh! The one cool thing I got to do when I was there is I did a shoot with DJ Moore, who got drafted in the first round by the Carolina Panthers, and now he plays for the Bears. But
I thought you were going to say your eating challenges where you ate all those donuts.
okay, story time.
Yes,
we did an eating challenge. There was a guy I worked with. We did an eating challenge at Applebee's right by campus. The challenge was we were going to just do a regular wings challenge, but they didn't have regular wings. They only had boneless. So we were like, let's see. It was like a challenge. Who can eat the most boneless wings for no prize? Nothing. We just did it because we're dumb. And we had 30 minutes. And we got neck and neck. I think me and this kid had eaten like 34 boneless wings apiece, which you can imagine how awful you would feel after eating 30. This guy puts down his 35th. Time runs out. He got it down and then immediately barfed all over the table. Threw up all over the table. And we were like, well, I think that disqualifies him. And then we just immediately left. Oh, like that was it. It was the dumbest. So that was that. That sums up my time in Maryland, College Park, Maryland.
Yeah, you went out, shot a game, barfed on a bar.
Kid barfed on a table, and then I left.
Did the server come back? What was the interaction like with the server when they came back?
We like
Did you just hightail it
No,
out
we
of there?
apologized, and they were just like, "It's just leave it." And we are like, "Just leave it." Like,
It's there to this day.
Yeah, we'll clean it up.
We're going to sell the building, so...
They commemorate it. They put a rope around the table. This is where the kid barfed after eating 35 boneless wings.
The kid, they put the kid on the plaque.
Kid, Billy the kid, he threw up all over the table.
He barfed all over the table, Maddie. Yeah, that was after 35 wings. Now tell me what flavor they were.
How did it feel rumbling around in your belly there, Billy the kid?
I love that guy. I want to meet that guy.
Yeah.
I want to meet him and Coach Ekeler.
Yeah, we will. We will. But anyway, so Maryland.
Anyway.
Maryland game. We don't know a ton about them. They have a freshman QB that was a big recruit. They blew a 20-point lead in Washington last weekend. I think they have a pretty good defense. That's about all we know.
Yeah, they say, I just saw a tweet. It said their defense is better than Michigan State. That's the only reason I'm scared.
Yeah. It's like one of those games. It's a trap game. It's definitely a trap game. We cannot lose to Maryland. They don't even deserve to be in our conference.
I don't like their logo. It's all over the place. It's different colors. It's wacky. It's like a racing. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, we don't like it. They look like an F1 team.
Yeah.
But yeah, Maryland fans, what do you got? Tell us something. Do they have fans?
I know one fan. So they have one.
Do? They have a high school team. They have a high school stadium. I really do think we're going to beat the barn doors off of Maryland. I say that every week.
I love that, though. We need that energy.
I'm so overly confident, and when I shouldn't be. When I lost all confidence.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. I didn't lose confidence. I knew we were going to win.
I know we were not going to win. We were going to win.
But yeah, Justin, do you got anything else to add about Maryland?
No. I just want us to come out and dominate. I would love to win by like 3 scores. I would love to win by 3 scores.
I mean, it looked like we were going to do that against Michigan State, and then we didn't.
I think we're going to do that.
Yeah, we got to put together a complete game. I think we're going to be so fired up about that game, about the Michigan State game. They're going to come out swinging. We're going to pop them in the mouth. You ready to make your final score prediction?
Oh.
All right, guys. I'll start us off. Nebraska, Maryland Terrapins. The Huskers are coming off a back and forth, insane emotional game against Michigan State, and they came away with a much-needed victory in crunch time when it mattered. The boys will not have a letdown. We're coming out piping hot like a steaming pan. Ow! That you burn your hand on. Ah! And we're going to burn Maryland Terrapins to the ground. The Huskers are going to put up. You ready for this?
Yes.
We're going to put up a nice 35-piece. Maryland, 17.
Oh.
Huskers 35, Maryland 17.
I like that a lot. Yes, this is the first true road game. The Huskers are going to come out. The pressure of being at home is going to be off, and it's going to be us against the world mentality out on the road at Maryland. And I think they're going to come out, and it's going to be a game where you say, wow, that actually was it all came together. We don't have anything to cry about because it was all complete. Nebraska. I'm going to say the Huskers. I got it. It just hit me. This is what the score is going to be. Nebraska 41, Maryland 21.
That's a really good prediction.
I love that.
I loved every minute of that prediction.
We're going to come out swinging.
We're going to shut down their run game. They're going to shut down their freshman quarterback. They're going to just look like poo.
They are.
They're going to look like poo, and we're going to look like gold.
All right. Well, that's all we got.
No, I think we had a little song we wanted to sing for the fans.
Yes.
For the fans.
I've been dreaming of a day Nebraska wins a big game and we all celebrate. All right, what were you saying?
That was beautiful. Good job, dude.
Great job. Comment below.
We couldn't get out of this episode without celebrating a very, very special boy. And he's sitting right next to me. Today is Justin's birthday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday to our boy. We're so fired up for him. Another year around the sun. He's looking better, brighter, more beautiful than we've ever seen him before.
Wow.
And I think with that said.
Yes, bring it in. Happy birthday to